this is about as decorated a kickboxer as has come into this division in some time, DC. And if we get a kickboxing match tonight, he ain't losing.
He is a championship-level kickboxer, a guy that can stand in the pocket and trade and kick and punch with anyone. He's constantly throwing things from as close as you can get. He's comfortable throwing leg kicks. He will drive knees into your body. But it's the aggressiveness and the ability and willingness to stand in the pocket and trade that makes him truly, truly special. I think that is what separates kickboxers, the high level, from everyone else.
He understands distance as well as any striker in this division. Of course, that is a byproduct of a lifetime of repetitions in the kickboxing space. Well, the path to light heavyweight gold no longer goes through Poland, but Jan Blachowicz still one of the best 205ers in the world. How do you think he approaches this matchup strategically here tonight?
Well, he doesn't change much, right? Jan Blachowicz is a powerhouse. He's a guy that possesses tremendous power in his hands, but also is really good with his kicks, as we have seen on multiple occasions. They are debilitating. He can beat you up to the point that you can barely stand. This guy has proven as he gets older in the fight game, he is still as relevant as he was the entirety of his UFC career. He's only getting better, and once again he tries to prove he's one of the best light heavyweights in the world.
And he's a man now. Jan Blachowicz is 40 despite the blonde locks. This man is 40 years old, but still proving to be one of the best 205-pound fighters in the world. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Dominick the Devastator Reyes. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Jan Blachowicz.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, here we go with early round action. Jan Blachowicz certainly can strike with the best of them. Most of our fan base knows about his legendary Polish power at this point in time, but also pretty timely when it comes to his takedowns. His takedown defense is good as well. Jan Blachowicz has every skill in the book. That is why he was able to ascend to the throne, and now he gets back on the horse here tonight. Lands to the body there. Some good signs early out of Jan Blachowicz, finding the range with both of his hands. That right hand has got some power, there's no doubt.
I mean, legendary Polish power. You know, it's like his calling card now. He puts people out with the right hand. It does not matter how he throws it. He can throw it as an uppercut. He can throw it as a right hook. He can throw it as a straight right hand. I mean, we have seen him knock people out with this punch on so many different occasions. Uppercut on Rockhold, straight right hand on Dominick Reyes. The guy just has amazing power in this right hand. It's just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two.
Oh, how good is that elbow? Shades of my man Kenny Florian landing that thing in tight, and we'll see if he goes back to the well with it later in the fight.
When you're chest to chest, you got to be a bit creative, and throwing elbows like that one will allow for you to get in the lead in the fight. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Just over 20 total strikes have landed for the Devastator Dominick Reyes. Counter punch landed there by Reyes.
And that was a solid kick.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Leg kick lands.
Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his...
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Nice straight punch there.
When he gets close and he throws, he lands. Big shot lands for both guys.
Just over 2 minutes, round one. Nice jab there by Reyes. Oh, looks as though that right eye might be starting to shut. Yes, it is.
Guillotine jump.
Oh, that looks tight to me. It looks like it might be locked in.
Yeah, it looks like it's done. It looks like it's done.
Oh, how about this as he jumps to side mount to try to counter the guillotine with a Von Flue choke. Owen St. Preux would be proud. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Excellent ground and pound strikes here by Blachowicz. Working out of the half guard here.
Lands a nice punch from his back.
Reyes gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Clipped him with the right hand there. 1 minute to go in the round. Oh, beautifully placed shot to the leg. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
15 seconds remain in the round. Reyes gets tattooed by that straight punch. Horn sound for the end of round one. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round, DC. Got to talk about that knockdown.
What a fantastic round. He was able to set up a great shot, got the knockdown. You have to be feeling good as he walks back to the corner.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Ready.
All right, round two. Reyes gets touched by that leg kick attempt. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick.
Oh, he didn't seem too phased, but that high kick definitely got through.
Great defensive skills. He blocked that punch.
Well, not a fight-ending blow there, but certainly some right-hand power out of Jan Blachowicz.
Jan Blachowicz can do it all. And that right hand is what has allowed for him to knock so many people out. You can't take many. You may be standing upright still right now, but if you keep getting hit with Jan Blachowicz's right hand, he is going to put you to sleep.
And if he's within earshot, you can't just call it Polish power. He gets upset.
Legendary Polish power.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
So a big knockdown for him in the previous round. Confidence is high and building here in this next round.
Confidence is key, and he has a ton of it right now.
All right, so we're starting to see some swelling now, DC. We'll see if he can make some adjustments defensively.
He's taking too many of these shots up top. I mean, he's got to move his head right away. He's waiting. He's being reactive. You got to be active in your move.
Oh! Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Blachowicz's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. He missed with that jab attempt there.
When we're prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
Under 2 minutes here to go, round two. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cutman's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cutman in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
Blachowicz is blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose. Reyes is limping. That would suggest that the leg kick is having the desired effect. Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. Oh, big diving punch lands up top.
Fight back! Fight back!
Blachowicz is in half guard.
That's it pretty deep. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent. Nice.
30 seconds to go in round two. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. 20 seconds left.
Now he's going full mount. Oh.
Blachowicz is right back to the full mount. Round three next. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cutman is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Oh, beautiful jab there by Blachowicz. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt.
Beautiful head kick lands.
Able to block that strike. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
So the number's unofficial but strong, 101. Total strikes have found the mark for Dominick Reyes. And dipping just below 50%, by the way, 43% the accuracy rate on the striking attempts against...
Oh, man, he's hurt.
Oh, how good is that? The diving punch lands flush to the head.
He's setting up the armbar.
Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John.
That's it. That's the end of the fight. It's got to be.
Oh, he's out!
He actually escaped. Look, I got to stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Nice positional control here. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Reyes. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do you do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. Reyes is back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy, trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Well, he's got the ground and pound going now. Strong work from the top here by Dominick Reyes. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Let's go. I need you to posture and bomb on it.
Nice defense.
Under 90 seconds to go. Blachowicz is in half guard.
On to the mount.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Reyes. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Reyes going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here.
1 minute left. Let's go. I need everything you've got here now.
Good job being a threat off your back and not allowing your opponent to get comfortable. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Reyes is in half guard now. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Reyes is looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. Good, solid strike on the ground. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping forward. They're excited.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. cut man will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Nice defense. He got his hands up and he blocked it.
Try to establish that jab.
Nice, good strikes. Keep running forward.
Oh, big knee to the body, man alive. High kick landed for him there. Just misses with a left hook there.
Heavy on the cut, heavy on the cut.
Leg kick checked effectively there by Reyes. Oh, body kick attempt here, it's no good. Just missed with the left there. Blachowicz is really taking aim at that cut right now, and hard to blame him, right? They might even call in the ringside position. He is continuing to target that area. Oh, shot. Oh! Oh, clipped him with the overhand.
Caught with the cut. End this fight. End it.
Trying to hammer that lead leg.
Hands up.
Nice job by the veteran there to counter with a jab to the head. Strong work on the feet by Blachowicz.
Oh, nice jab.
Come on, buddy. Keep your hands up. Let's go.
Oh, nice body shot.
Well, at this point, hard to blame him for headhunting, right? He has caused some significant swelling upstairs and continues to attack that area to great effect.
Absolutely. I mean, the guy has done a great job recognizing where he had an advantage.
Another one! Oh, uppercut. Oh, there it is. That's that one, that right hand.
Oh!
Both these gentlemen are putting it on the line.
Oh, nice block.
3 punch, 5 punch.
Well, he's not a one-legged fighter yet, but that calf starting to show some signs of bruising.
If he takes many more, he's not going to be able to move.
Now lands a kick to the body.
Any body kick may finish this fight. It does not have to be the front one up the middle.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
You heard him again.
Keep working. Stay busy. Finish this fight right here. Back in this one. Takes 1 punch.
Leg kick checked by Blachowicz. Trying to stay in this fight.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Back to his feet. Right there it is, yet another strike targeting that already bruised area on his body.
Well, you can tell that he had a purpose to come out here, make an investment, and see how it would play out. It seems to be working right now.
Fighters separate from the clinch now. Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect.
Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about.
Checks that leg kick.
Do it again.
Under a minute to go. Push kick there to the body.
Do another.
Oh, another calf kick, and that is not going to help matters. Gotta think his ability to stand up is going to be questioned here soon.
Very, very difficult to stand. He's got to get to the corner where the corner can get some ice on that calf. Oh, he hurt it bad. Oh, my God.
Gets back to his feet. So I'm going to hit you, and then you hit me. Back and forth we go. This is one of the best fights I've called all year.
Yeah, one of the best fights. And the blood, the injuries only add to the injury. It only adds to who's going to continue down the path and get the hand raised. Both of these guys are so tough. They really have laid it on the line.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here. All right, that is the end of the round, and some definite adversity for him here, or so you would think. The cut on the bridge of the nose is only getting worse, and that nose might even be broken at this point in time. So certainly something that bears watching as we enter this next round. All right, back to the stools we go. Offensively, a lot to like from him, but on defense, he hasn't been able to stop anything tonight.
Yeah, it's got to be the whole game, though, John. He's got to be willing and able to do everything. He's done a good job on the offensive side, but he has not defended well, and now he's dealing with that nasty cut. That cut is going to be an issue as the fight goes forward. He's got to change something.
All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. And those guys both took some serious damage in that previous round.
They both took some damage, but they both gave it. They both gave it as well as they took it. Let's see who wilts and goes down first.
Reyes is cut on his... Oh!
He's got to start going down.
And he blocks the shot there. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target. Now lands a solid punch there.
Oh!
Back to the feet now. Blachowicz's nose is just donating blood. Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 14 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, John Blachowicz.
All right, well, if you're sick of hearing about the legendary Polish power, do something about it. Jan Blachowicz, your winner by KO.
You better hope that Jan don't get that right hand off, because the moment it lands, you are going to sleep. He's one of the strongest, most accurate guys in the light heavyweight division. A former champion and another knockout for Jan Blachowicz.